So I leave the Army at the rank of major. I bring my new bride back to Wisconsin. And Barbara and I, we moved to Oconomowoc. And I rejoined the family business. Unfortunately, a year later, my father passed away. Great American entrepreneur, great American story. Started that company from scratch. He was the boss, he was the foreman. He had 4 employees, and my mom drove the dump truck. She could work a mean stick, I'll tell you. When Dad passed away, we had a couple hundred employees. Today, at Hribar Corporation, we employ over 8,000 people. And those are great family-supporting jobs with great benefits and great health care. I understand the challenges of being a successful businessman. We did build that. My brothers and I stood shoulder to shoulder for the past nearly 25 years, going from a couple hundred employees to 8,000, despite government, despite the excessive bureaucracy and the excessive taxation and the attitude of a lot of liberals. As Barack Obama said, "You didn't build that." Well, we did build that with thousands of people working at our side, and it is the greatest construction company in North America. So you say, Tim, what do you do with these 8,000 people in construction? We build energy infrastructure. About 80% of our business is energy infrastructure. We put up power lines, substations, big pipelines. We keep the lights on. Speaking of big pipelines, Michaels was building the Keystone Pipeline on Inauguration Day. What did Joe Biden do? Signs an executive order canceling the Keystone Pipeline. That night, he's dancing at his inaugural ball. And what did we have to do? We had to lay off 700 hardworking men and women. What did they think was going to happen? What do we have today? $5 gas, $6 diesel, the price of everything going up, groceries, goods, services, all of that. It's because we have career politicians in office. Too many of them. Joe Biden and Tony Evers are 2 peas in a pod. They're both in over their heads. I challenge people. Tell me one thing that either of them has done well. Joe Biden, the botched Afghanistan withdrawal. Biden inflation, driving up the cost of everything. Tony Evers, weak leader from COVID to Kenosha. I would have been down in Kenosha on the very first night, in the very first hour, as soon as I got there, and I would have stopped what was going on. We can't have the burning of businesses in Kenosha or anywhere else in this state. So what am I going to do as governor? That's all that really matters. What are you going to do, Tim? What are you going to get done?